every single way I live it, every single day. Judging from my looks, you say that I'm a hick. You think that I'd get mad, but no, that's just my stick. Boots on camouflage, this is what I wear.
Dip some Grizzly Snuff.
Beech-Nut.
I have to get a little
Filler.
Filler.
Real man's platoon. Alright.
Guess now that we got these in.
Beech-Nut original today. Tyler, first video. Now, this bag is way different from every other chew bag out there. This one is, I think, the only red one. Not for sure. But by far my favorite because I like the little red and white effects. And most of the other bags are just plain brown and boring. And I'm a chew guy. I love it.
Yeah, I got Grizzly Snuff. Got some dip on the can. It's a pretty good looking can, I think. They got the Copenhagen Snuff. People say they look alike, and they're both silver, but they and I mean they are kind of the same, but pretty close. And they taste similar. They're both snuff, of course. Basically, the only two snuffs most
People dip anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there's some fine cut naturals and some other snuffs and shit, but these are the better of the two. Yeah. And it's, I guess I'll show you. It's pretty fine cut. This can, it's pretty fresh. Not quite as dark as like Grizzly Wintergreen or anything, but it's got
really dark.
Pretty good spit, yeah. And it's probably going to last about half an hour or 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little longer. I got not a huge one in, but
I got a Bickle Fatty. Little Beech-Nut. Now this will last you anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Because more flavor, more juice, and you can chew on and get more juice out of yourself.
yeah.
No, that's good.
I mean,
Good old black spit.
Grizzly Snuff and Copenhagen Snuff, they're similar, but Grizzly Snuff has a little more of that artificial, that Grizzly artificial taste to it. It's still just a kind of original tobacco salty taste.
I'd say Grizzly tastes more like tobacco than Copenhagen does.
I don't see that.
It's got a stronger flavor anyway.
It maybe a little more flavor, but
Copenhagen's about like dirt. The real man's dip.
I think they taste about the same, just a little more artificial to the Grizzly. Beech-Nut though, I'm not.
That's good for me.
I'm not really a chew guy. I'm a dipper.
Yeah. I do it all.
Yeah. And Snuff and Mountain Dew. That's
good.
That's a good
What was that?
Southern Blend and sweet tea.
Yeah, Southern Blend and sweet tea. That is that's south in your mouth. It's good. You haven't tried it yet? I recommend it. Very good. That and then the Dr. Pepper dip, the Skull Cherry, and was it Grizzly Natural?
No, Grizzly Straight.
Grizzly Straight. It was good.
I'd rather just do Grizzly, even though I don't like Grizzly Straight. I don't like any straight.
They're a summer dip.
I'll do them for videos, but I'm not going to like them, so you guys...
Yeah, you pick
lucky.
what we do next. We'll try to put up a video every Saturday-ish, somewhere in there.
Sometimes.
Saturday, usually on the weekends. Till summer, and then we'll start doing them at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, just whenever we have time.
No real schedule or bums. We work.
Stringy Grizzly spit.
That's Beech-Nut. No, don't string. Of course, got the Copenhagen. Gotta have the tins, man. Oh, yeah.
Mine's been a little better than his.
Yeah. Mine was a first bid. Been here since middle of last summer.
Yeah. This one's a fresh one. I just didn't have one on here, so I just did it before the video. And Grizzly Snuff, it's not something most people dip because it's a fine cut.
Mm.
I don't know, most people like long cuts, so they don't.
You gotta know
float
what you're
around
doing
there.
with your tongue if you do snuff.
Just gotta have good control with your tongue. It's something that takes some getting used to.
With Beech-Nut, all you gotta do is just take it out of the bag, throw some in your mouth, chew a little bit, put it to the side. It stays packed as can be. I can pull it out, stay packed, and put it right back in. Nothing.
Yeah, this kind of falls apart if you try doing that one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can move it around.
Yeah. I can move mine to this side just fine as can be.
They're basically complete opposites.
Yeah. This is big, packed. That's smaller and loose.
Show the cut of that, because
Yeah.
that's about as fine as you can get. I'll show the lid. Not quite as fine as Copenhagen Snuff.
And the Beech-Nut, just a bag of good old loose leaf chew. And actually, out of all I've had Red Band, Golden Blend, Levi Garrett, and the Beech-Nut now, and I think this was probably the fullest bag. But Levi Garrett was probably my favorite because it tastes more like tobacco than Red Band instead of like raisiny.
Yeah, I don't like that raisin taste. I don't like raisins, so.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan, but I tried Red Band. It's alright, but if you're gonna start with something, I do suggest chew because it doesn't have much nicotine. Like, if you went straight to Grizzly Snuff or Copenhagen Snuff or Grizzly Wintergreen,
that's my everyday
You would
dip.
buzz your ass off.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can start with
that
or Skull. I mean, that's straight. Straight's not for everybody. Spearmint, it's good for school.
Hawk and Wintergreen. This was my first dip when I was about 9 or 10. My dad had it in his truck, and he was drunk off his ass throwing it at a party, so I decided to try it, and I had no buzz, and I quit until about, last summer, 16-ish, 16, 17, then I picked it up again, and tried that for about 2-3 cans, and he gave me, Grizzly Mint?
Yeah, and
Mint during the summer.
I don't like that too much anymore. Yeah, I did it too much.
He gave me that, and that's what I stuck with, Grizzly and Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And then Skull, so we can start building a fucking tower and get all this shit out of the way.
Just want to try everything at least once, get a can of everything out of the way.
Oh, yeah. I always have at least 4 cans.
I just trying to get it as I go. Grizzly Wintergreen's what I do every day.
What is it around here for Grizzly Green?
$3.56.
$3.56.
Grizzly Snuff's like $5. It's a little more. And Copenhagen Snuff is like $5.25 or something.
Yeah, it's expensive. And one of our buddies let us try his Grizzly 1900, and
it's good.
That's really good.
It's pretty close to this Grizzly Snuff, but it's a little bit longer cut. I'd say it's more like a mid cut. It says it's long cut, but it's kind of like,
I mean,
it's about like the cut of.
Yeah, if you look at a long cut, that and the can, it's like that, but it's about between this and our Snuff, which is just the finest cut you can possibly get.
Yeah, Grizzly 1900.
Line them up.
Grizzly 1900. It's more like a mid cut, kind of like Copenhagen long cut. The original.
She's good.
I don't think we have a can of that up there, but
What?
Long cut.
Grizzly? Oh, Copenhagen long cut?
No, we do in my tower, but not up there.
I have the pouches.
Yeah, pussy.
Hey, fucker.
But
actually,
I don't know what that is.
Another thing good for beginning dippers if you want to start out and dip in school, Copenhagen pouches. First one I ever got a gut. It wasn't bad, I mean, if you're gonna gut something, I do suggest pouches or like a chew or a Hawken or something, because there's like no nicotine in them.
Yeah, if I want to get something, it's gonna be a wintergreen.
It does taste a lot better.
It's easier to gut too. Like this Snuff kind of burns on the way down,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna be swallowing little pieces of it.
Yeah, which is never
if you don't control it in your lip and. Mountain Dew and Snuff, good shit.
Tea, good. Every dip, good.
Not with some of the mints and stuff. I don't like it as much.
Really? All the stuff I've tried it with, good.
Well, have anything else to say?
No?
Not really.
Alright, we'll leave you with a good old picture. And that's how we say goodbye.
Bye.